So you get the wanted from. My name is Sherlock. I like to walk around. I'm Kermit the Frog. Kermit the Frog. Yeah, I'm Sherlock Holmes.
What am I doing here? I've done nothing wrong.
He looks like a fucking.
What am I doing here? I've done nothing.
Nah, should I go? Oh, damn it. Alright, do we should get back and investigate? I don't know because I know what to do. Okay. Strength. Pin to the wall. Okay. It requires a much greater strength of the average man to be able to pierce a man's chest with a harpoon all the way through to the wall. A degree of skill would most likely to be necessary. Two men in cooperation might achieve the same result. Lucky throw. There is remote possibility that an unskilled and untrained man can manage to pin Peter Carey to the wall without harpoon. Confirm. So where's all this leading up to then? We need more. Nice. I now work here. You now must give me part-time job to. I need a living. I can't live like this. I'm not exactly fully trained. Oh, you. Yeah, you. I'm a midget. Kermit the Frog. I can't do it. Kermit the Frog. I'm Peter Griffin. Should we get back to him? About his throwing and like, did he take any classes? I'm very interested.
What am I doing here? I've done nothing wrong.
Most likely, but that's one clue already. So I think what we should do now, plan is, maybe we should talk to Watson. I think maybe if we talk to Watson, well, we'll look at the evidence. Oh, this is all the evidence we have. Let's see thingy again and see what he thinks about it, because I might get some help from him. Kermit the Frog. Hello. I'm Kermit the Frog. You alright? Tea. How much bread do you need, mate?
Good gracious, you caught someone. At least now you have a suspect.
You have one suspect, yeah, that's right. Hello.
Brave Toby. The best nose in the British Empire.
Good gracious, you caught someone. At least...
No, I'm gonna go back to the medicine because I think let's just open some stuff. Alright. We need to investigate some more. So we're going to investigate the murder, inspect the crime scene. John Nilligan seems not to be an usual thief. What role is his role in all that? We'll see. We'll have to look around.
Rum. Rum. A sailor's drink. The weapon fully penetrated the body. The force of the blow was immense. Peter Carey was impaled to the wall. This man is in his 50s. The weapon fully penetrated the body. The force of the blow was immense. The weapon fully... Peter Carey was impaled...
Well, I have no clue then. No. None of those help. None of these help either. Cooperation. What the hell is that? No clue. Can't believe I'm stuck. Oh well. Eventually we'll learn. So, let's think about this. I think it's a cooperation. You know what? I think we're meant to be going back to the police station and looking around more. I don't know, it's locked. No clue, I'm being screwed or something, I don't know. So honestly, I can't believe I'm putting this on YouTube even though, like, I had no... Huh. You alright? Oh. Hey. 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 I think I've got to go somewhere.
That's your service, Mr. Holmes.
Yep. Do I go back to this evidence?
These are the suspect's belongings. These abbreviations.
Yeah.
A pocket knife. It was used to... A handkerchief with the initials...
What's that?
Locked.
Damn it.
Mr. Holmes?
Hello.
What am I... What am I... What am I doing here? I've done nothing wrong.
Doesn't sound like it. Oh, wait a minute.
What am I doing?
What's this? I think we need to find some more clues. I mean, look what the game, look what it says on Sherlock. You know, I'm gonna go back there, and then I'm gonna investigate absolute everything, as in point to point. There's obviously something there was missed. Let's be honest, there's obviously something there was missed. I think we've got to go somewhere. I think we've got to look around more. I think. We've got to look at every bit. From bit to bit. Let's go. Let's start from up here first, because might have to question the lady.
It seems that the garden was well maintained.
Bike!
Who could do such a thing? My poor husband.
It seems that the garden was well maintained. It seems that the garden was well maintained.
And after all that, let's look. Where do you think you'll be? Last but not least, I think we're gonna have to look in the main bit itself. Nothing in it.
Old navigation instruments, nothing interesting.
There's drinks and drinks.
Rum. Someone drank from this glass recently. The tooth of a sperm whale, probably from one of Peter Carey's catches.
Wait a minute. No.
The ship's logs of the Sea Unicorn for the years 1878 to 1884. Peter Carey was her captain. The ship's log. The Sea Unicorn. She was the... Peter Carey was impaled to the wall. The weapon fully penetrated the body. The force of the blow was immense.
Yeah.
Peter Carey was fully dressed. He was not caught by surprise. It is possible that he knew his murderer. The weapon fully penetrated. Rum.
I know.
Rum. A sailor's drink.
There's nothing on the thing. I've looked legit everywhere and there's nothing there, like, so we obviously don't need to go there. I think let's just go back home and see what's there. Okay then.
This is where I keep my post.
Oh! Oh my days! Half an hour's I've seen what I gotta do. This is what I've gotta do. Alright, heavy gold ring was in. Hey! Dawson and an investment fund bankrupt and nearly missing. Dawson and an investment fund, a relegation banking institution.
Here it is. Now I begin to understand that young man's story, but I am still unclear as to what connects him with the murder. It is time to ask him.
Oh my god, I'm so sorry, Ned. If I, like, I'm still a person usually, obviously, because, like, you know, but, I,
I have heard the story of Dawson and Nelligan, the West Country bankers.
Yes. Joshua Nelligan was my father.
I am aware that it had a bad ending. When the bank failed, it ruined half the families of Cornwall, whereupon Joshua Nelligan disappeared.
My father was under extraordinary pressure. Dawson had retired. I was only 10 years of age at the time, but it was still old enough to feel the shame that befell our family. My father was convinced that he could pay off all his debts if the creditors gave him time. He set sail for Hammerfest in Norway in his small yacht, just a few days before an arrest warrant was issued. He left my mother a list of the securities he was taking. No word was ever heard from him again. We believe that his vessel went down, taking with it everyone and everything on board.
Thank you for the story, Mr. Nelligan. At last, we are making some progress. Interesting. Joshua Nelligan and Peter Carey were both at sea in Norway. There is definitely some connection between Peter Carey and Joshua Nelligan's disappearance.
What am I doing here? I've done nothing wrong.
We'll go back there.
Who could do such a thing? My poor husband.
I'm thinking, yeah, thing. Wait a minute, I should do it, wait a minute. Got some heating on because I'm really like cold. The thing is, right, I think apparently them two what he was trying to do is it was nothing to do with the murder, he was trying to find a link between them two, because as you can see, look, you know him by the
The weapon.
where is it?
This man,
Where is it?
Peter Carey, was fully dressed. He was not caught by surprise. It is possible that he knew his murderer.
That's what I mean, look.
Peter Carey was impaled to the...
Just take a look, wouldn't it?
The sea unicorn. She...
Sea unicorn. That's why he was a captain, though, apparently. Let's read this for a minute. Enable found the crime scene with it, and they are the following. Mexican. Oh, nachos.
Yeah, well, yeah, we've got Doritos, so yeah,
Wraps.
we've got nachos. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, okay. Wait a minute. It's been for a little bit. The bankers must relate to. What's this got to do with the yacht, though? Okay. No, I think we have got to go back to the house and go back to the papers and see what we have to do. Oh my god. Jesus.
Good gracious, you caught someone. At least now you have a suspect.
My archive. I can always consult with it if needed. This is where I keep my post. My archive. I can always consult with it if needed. My analysis table. It is useful for my work.
Let's look for her again. Here, she's been there for about a day now.
Brave Toby. The best nose in the British Empire.
I quite like Watson's room. Nothing's bad about it. Let's go into Blingy's room.
Brave Toby. Brave Toby. The best nose in the British Empire.
So we don't have to go here, according to the game.
My archive. I can
But none of them link up. Alright, let's try to go to the police station. Or try and find some clues per se.
nachos in Mexican risotto. Do you remember?
Alright then.
What am I doing here? I've done nothing.
Yeah, that's fine.
Locked. Locked. Locked.
Hmm. I guess it's the step one. I'm gonna try and find. I can't think of where I've got to go. I have nowhere to go. I can't use any of this. What's everyone on now? Is anyone in a party? I don't know. Okay. I'm going back to step one again. Eh. Yeah. Yeah. I think we should do what we did earlier. I think we should just try and see if we've got thingy. Okay. Yeah, but I remember,
1883. That's the one I need.
oh, for God's sakes.
This
Right.
is the crew list of the Sea Unicorn. This is the crew list of the Sea Unicorn. Log notes for July. Nothing special. Log notes for August. These pay. Canadian Pacific Railway, CPR. A torn piece from a bond certificate. I have seen this abbreviation somewhere very recently. There are 3 ways of discovering what happened in August of 1883 aboard the Sea Unicorn. The first 2 of these will require speaking with a dead man. The last would be to locate vital witnesses, the sailors involved in this whale hunt campaign.
Archer! Stop it! Archer!
Where is it?
Oh,
Where is it?
I don't know, he's in Kid's room.
Lie down.
Something new, Watson. I have the list of sailors who were aboard the Sea Unicorn. We shall soon learn what happened to Nelligan's father. I have only to find them. Let us hope they're still working at the harbour.
I think that if you pretend you're from Scotland Yard...
I doubt it, Watson. And really, I would prefer that all of this remains quiet for now. But I have another solution. I'll call in a specialist.
And who might they be?
The secret police division of Baker Street.
Ah, you mean young Wiggins and his gang?
Yes. Believe me, you'll receive more useful assistance from these little urchins than from a dozen yard detectives. Those children are everywhere. They see and hear everything, and they are cunning. All they lack is organization. I'll summon them.
How will you do that?
There is always a watch beneath our window. I have only to call him. Brave Toby, the best nose in the British Empire.
Oh, we'll go again.
Mr. Holmes? At your service, Mr. Holmes.
Locked.
What am I doing here? I've done...
Why do you go again? Alright then. Wiggins. I don't know where Wiggins is. Where is Wiggins, isn't it? So, somewhere at Baker Street. Are you hawking? Oh.
Wiggins, could you come upstairs, please?
At your service, Mr. Holmes.
Wiggins, I need you to track down certain people for me. I'll give you a list. You can read, can't you?
Big Oliver from our gang. He can, because his father is the coachman of a famous lawyer.
Fascinating. Here is the list of sailors.
Sailors? Easy. Just got to look where the rum and the red lights are.
Sorry to trouble you, Mr. Holmes, but the inspector asks that you come to the station as soon as possible.
Thank you. I'll be there shortly.
So we're getting somewhere. Nice. I'm just looking at some games I can leave me some channels. Okay.
Mr. Holmes, I'm glad to see you.
As always, what happened?
We have a new suspect, Liam Hurtley. I'm thinking that this case will be resolved very quickly now.
Interesting. Pray tell.
Yeah, it's really good.
The constable that I left at Woodman's Lee noticed a suspicious...
Did you brush your teeth today?
No.
Yeah, brush them after you. Well, yeah, come brush them now.
Right.
This is no good either, mate. Whenever you go back downstairs, I want you to take these down with you. Alright? So, you take those down when you go downstairs.
Okay.
Just get
individual prowling around during the night.
Do you have him here?
Yes. He refuses to speak with us, but we'll make him talk.
Let us hope so.
Ah, yes, and one more thing. The constable told me that at the time of his arrest, the fellow was writing a letter.
Do you have it?
Of course. It's in the evidence room, at your disposal. Admit that for once, Mr. Holmes, Scotland Yard is a step ahead of you, eh?
Breathtaking. These are the suspect's belongings. Liam Hurtley's old boots. They're a size 9.5. A pen. Nothing unusual about it. The stains are fresh. They can be removed with the proper chemicals. Please escort this suspect for interrogation. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Sherlock Holmes. I would like to ask you a few questions.
I've already told the police that I've nothing to say. And you're not even part of the police.
Precisely. And considering your situation, it might be wise to speak with someone who is, shall we say, rather more neutral. You are a suspect in a murder case.
I know. Inspector Lestrade told me. It's ridiculous.
Could you at least tell me who you are, and exactly what happened that you should be brought here?
My name is Liam Hurtley. That I can tell you. But you're not getting any more than that.
Well, we shall see. That's all for now.
What am I doing here? I've done nothing wrong.
I'm not saying another word.
A new suspect, but this one refuses to talk. This case is more interesting than I first imagined.
I need to prepare a chemical agent that is capable of removing fresh ink. For this purpose, The chemicals from the flasks should be combined in a certain order to perform a chain reaction. First condition, all 7 reagents should be used. Second condition, orange reagent should be the 3rd one in the sequence after the blue reagent. Third condition, colorless reagent should be added after the orange reagent. First condition, all 7 reagents should be used. Third condition. First condition, all 7 reagents should be used. Second condition, orange reagent should be the 3rd one in the sequence after the blue reagent. Third condition. First condition, all 7 reagents should be used. Second condition, orange reagent should be the 3rd one in the sequence after the blue reagent. Third condition, colorless reagent should be added after the orange reagent. No, something isn't right. First, second, third. First condition, all 7 reagents should be used. Second condition, orange reagent should be the 3rd one in the sequence after the blue reagent. Third condition, colorless reagent should be added after the orange reagent. First condition, second, third. First condition, all 7 reagents should be used. Second condition, orange reagent should be the 3rd one in the sequence after the blue reagent. Third condition, colorless reagent should be No, something isn't right. I need to start the reaction from the beginning again.
A new suspect, but this one refuses to talk. This case is more interesting than I first imagined.
This is where I keep my post. My archive. I can always...
At your service, Mr. Holmes.
Please escort this suspect for interrogation. So tell me, Mr. Hurtley, what did you hide?
Hide? What are you talking about?
I did as you asked and hid them well. Should I continue?
My letter? But the ink? That's impossible.
A touch of chemistry, nothing special.
Well, you're a smart one. But it's nothing. If you want to know, I was referring to my tools. It was to do with my work, see?
I will check that, Mr. Hurtley. That's all for now.
I'm not saying another word.
Does the name Liam Hurtley mean anything to you?
No, I don't know anyone by that name.
Thank you, madam.
Who could do such a thing? My poor husband.
It seems that the garden was well maintained. These boots don't match. These boots match the footprints exactly. These footprints...
Who could do such a thing? My poor husband.
Please escort. Tell me, Mr. Hurtley, what were you doing at Woodman's Lee?
Woodman's Lee? I've never been there.
The second pair of boots that you had with you when you were arrested perfectly match the footprints found near the cabin where Peter Carey was murdered.
Footprints? That's your proof? How many men have boots like mine? That doesn't make me a murderer.
Now that your presence at Woodman's Lee has been proven, would you care to explain it?
I don't remember. What would I be doing there anyway?
Because you are the gardener at Woodman's Lee.
I'm not. How did you...
I observed your hands. They told me that you work with the earth. Small fragments of plants snagged to your trousers indicate that you were mowing very recently. But the most obvious clue presented itself in the bird embroidered on your handkerchief. A crested tit, if I'm not mistaken.
All right, you got me. Yes, I am a gardener, and I went there to get my tools.
That's all for now. Hurtley's stories are false leads, but now I know one thing for certain. I must examine the site where the garden tools are kept at Woodman's Lee. Locked. Madam, we have information that the valuable stolen papers are hidden amongst the garden tools here at Woodman's Lee. We need to find them.
Oh my. Our tools are kept inside the shed that's right behind me. Here is the key to open it.
Thank you, madam. Let's see what could be hidden here. Let us see what is in this box. bundle of letters in a woman's hand with the Carey family monogram. Hurtley and Mrs. Carey were in a relationship. That is interesting. Madam, I am aware of your affinity with Liam Hurtley.
Oh, what are you talking about?
Mrs. Carey, we found your letters.
My letters? I asked Liam to return them to me. I wanted to burn them.
Why did Mr. Hurtley put them inside the garden shed?
I don't know. I wanted them back, but I couldn't see him, not after what happened.
Well, here they are.
Oh, this is terrible. Terrible. Liam, how could he? After what he has done.
You believe that he killed your husband?
No, I do not know. I do not know. Leave me alone, please.
Thank you, madam. I wonder if Wiggins has managed to find any sailors.